From KTVN, this is 2 News Nevada, Morning Edition.
The father of a 5-year-old girl who was found dead in a Cold Springs home earlier this year is now being charged with murder. What the Washoe County District Attorney Chris Hicks is saying about the charges is coming up.
And 5 soldiers are hurt after being shot at a Georgia Army base. What we know about the suspected gunman. That's straight ahead.
Red flag warnings in store today to eastern Nevada means an active weather pattern producing fire weather. Breezy conditions towards home today with more details right around the corner.
Good Thursday morning, everybody, and thank you for starting your day with us. I'm Kyle Louder.
And I'm Faith Justice. So glad to be with you this morning. We're basking in this cool start to the day because it is not sticking around.
Tell me, the beauty of living in this area, around this area, is it's very hot during the day, but you can open those windows at night because as Barrett Vincent says, our meteorologist, it's free air conditioning. Good morning, Barrett.
Good morning. Free AC.
There it is.
61 degrees this morning. Oh yeah, it feels good outside right now.
It does.
I'm always going to say it around this time of year, get out in the evening or in the morning because the afternoon is better to sit in the shade and enjoy that afternoon breeze.
Yeah.
But we will see another active weather day today with fire weather bringing in red flag warnings to eastern Nevada. 90s this afternoon, lower 90s in store today with 92 degrees for that high. We'll see winds cap out right around 20 miles an hour this afternoon, but mostly remaining between 5 to 15 miles an hour. And this is what I mean by enjoy what we have so far, because triple digits in the forecast for Monday. We've got 99 on Sunday and Tuesday, so that's all 3 days right there. We could hit triple digits, so enjoy those lower 90s today. Red flag warnings off to eastern Nevada today as those winds pick up to potentially 35 miles an hour to the basin, and humidity values to those red flag warning areas will drop to the single digits today as fire weather is at the peak for this week today. It's summertime, so fire weather continues. Like I said, winds cap out to 20 miles an hour today for Reno, so a nice breeze to cool things off. Wind-prone areas in Virginia City and the Washoe Valley could see 30 to 35 mile an hour wind gusts, so probably an increase of your allergies as we're seeing all of that air kind of push around that pollen. But upper 80s out there throughout most of the neighborhoods, lower 90s to the downtown area for a really nice day in store, holding on to lower 90s. I'm only saying a nice day in store with 90s because we have triple digit potential next week.
All right, thank you, Barrett. We'll move to Crime Beat now. The Washoe County District Attorney's Office has announced Nicholas Loving is being charged with murder in connection with the death of his daughter, Isabella. The new charge comes after the medical examiner's office ruled Isabella's death a homicide last week. As we've been reporting, Isabella was found dead in her family's Cold Springs home earlier this year. After yesterday's announcement, Washoe County District Attorney Chris Hicks released a statement reading in part, quote, "My entire office stands with the community in mourning the heartbreaking loss of Isabella Loving. Her death is a terrible tragedy that has shaken us all. Justice for Izzy remains our highest priority," end quote. Now, Nicholas Loving is due in court later this month, and Isabella's mother, Andrea, is being charged with child abuse or neglect causing death.
The Nye County Sheriff's Office is investigating after one of their deputies shot someone. The Sheriff's Office says it happened yesterday morning when the deputy responded to Amargosa Valley for a report of a person acting suicidal. The person allegedly ran at the deputy with a large knife. The office says that's when the deputy fired shots. The person died, but it's unclear if they died from the gunfire. Their identity has not yet been released. The deputy has no injuries.
And we'll take a look around the nation now to the southeast. Investigators are trying to figure out how an active duty serviceman was able to bring his own personal gun onto a Georgia Army base before shooting and injuring 5 of his fellow soldiers. Now, miraculously, all of the victims are expected to survive.
All of the families of the victims have been notified, and we're wrapping our arms around them and ensuring we provide them all the support that we can.
The suspected gunman has been identified as 28-year-old Cornelius Radford, an automated logistics specialist from Jacksonville, Florida. Law enforcement says that witnesses tackled him, allowing authorities to take him into custody nearly a half hour after the shooting started. Now, Radford is currently being held in pre-trial confinement. and this investigation is ongoing, though so far authorities say they do not believe terrorism or extremism played a role in this attack.
A man has been sentenced to up to 25 years in prison after pleading guilty to attempted sexual assault on a child. According to court documents, Martin Amba III also pleaded guilty to child abuse or neglect. He'll be eligible for parole after 10 years. And once he's released, Amba must register as a sex offender and serve lifetime supervision.
Washoe County Regional Animal Services is sharing an update about a recent animal cruelty case. The agency says a puppy named Diesel was brought into a veterinary clinic with a badly broken hind leg. And vet staff said the owner admitted to throwing the dog against a wall because he was being destructive in the house. So Animal Services immediately impounded Diesel and began an animal cruelty investigation. And for 3 months, Options Veterinary Care did provide testing and treatment for Diesel while the case was in court. The owner was found guilty and fined and did lose ownership of the dog. Animal Services says Diesel has since been adopted into a loving forever home.
A woman is dead after being hit by a car in Esmeralda County last week. Nevada State Police say last Friday, a truck pulling 3 trailers was heading west on U.S. Highway 6, about 20 miles west of Tonopah, when it hit 52-year-old Autumn Hurst, who was walking in the road. Investigators say the driver tried to brake and steer left to avoid her, but it did still hit her. Hurst died at the scene.
And coming up after the break on 2 News Nevada, President Donald Trump's new tariffs are now in effect. How it's going to impact your wallet when we come back.